Going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing FIFA 22. Control C, Control B, how are you guys doing? Welcome. I'm going to be doing the 1050 Ti and maybe the 570 after this, because the game has 2 machine activations per day, so I can only swap graphics cards twice, and sometimes it doesn't go twice, it only allows me 1 GPU, so I don't know what's going on with EA at all in that case. So before starting, Siberia 1 and 2 are free right now. These are games from point and click adventure style of games, pretty old school stuff, at least for me. So I'm going to paste the link in the comments. There we go. So yeah, these are free right now on Steam, free to keep forever, so add them to your library. And yeah, there is a new game, that's probably why they are giving these 2 for free. So yeah, take a look at them, free right now, link in the chat. Anyway, so one thing I wanted to get out of the way very quickly, thanks Abhishek Mukherjee for the 200 Indian rupees donation. Thank you so much, man, for the generous donation. He says this game is going to be just as good as the cover at its cover star. That's a good one, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. So, FIFA 22. There's new models, new hair physics stuff on the next gen, which is current gen at the moment, PS5, Series S, Series X, and there's a new thing called Hypermotion, and it's not on PC, so we're playing the PS4 version basically. Bringing Hypermotion technology and immersive MacDay features to PC would have raised the minimum spec requirements and resulted in a large proportion of players unable to run the game. So basically they didn't make the PC version probably, but I think this is complete BS that we don't have this on PC, because I mean the requirements are pretty low already. A GTX 660 and a recommended 670, I mean, okay. Just give us a different executable for the next gen version and let us play the last gen version if you want to. But no, it's not included, so we're playing the PS4 version on PC. And I have it due to Game Pass, it's on EA Play. So I'm playing this 10-hour thing. I didn't buy the game, luckily. So what options are we using right now? 1080p, ultra settings, 4x MSAA, and no limit on frame rate, so the same options as always, nothing has changed, so yeah. Not bringing Hypermotion to PC is just one thing, lazy ass devs, hell yeah, you're right. So I have a controller connected, but the best thing about this is that I'm not even going to play the game. What I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to not select any sides, so the game plays on its own and I can talk to you guys, basically, because there's nothing special here. We're going to put a Champions League final, and we put every team in 90 overall, so they play fantastically well no matter which ones. I've never heard about any of these 2, so let's go. Yeah, sure. Game settings, we're going to play on Santiago Bernabeu, because, you know, the channel name. What else? Match conditions. Let's put custom. We're doing summer because it's daytime. Or what else? Yeah, summer. Weather, let's put it on clear. Then we're going to try something else. Excellent. And we put play the match. So as you can see, you can play the game here, but I put CPU versus CPU, so I can just sit here and see the match play on its own. As you can see, the cutscenes and the free kicks are still locked at 30 frames per second, so there's not much that I can do about it. We're going to skip. Yeah, we'll skip all this, thanks. So I'm not playing the game, as you can see, the game is playing on its own. So as you can see, it's 100 FPS on the highest settings with 4x MSAA. So if you disable the MSAA, I'm guessing that you can get 120 frames. So yeah, can you test FIFA 22 on Series S? People say it runs at 720p 30 frames. Yes, I'm going to do it. I put it on the download queue, so eventually we're going to be playing it, yeah. Bro, don't tell me you paid money for this. No, I haven't. It's on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass on PC, Game Pass Ultimate, you should have EA Play included. So EA Play gives you 10 hours of FIFA 22. So I took the free 10 hours included with my subscription. So technically I haven't paid for this, but yeah, there you are. No new FIFA, no new Control C plus B. Yeah, probably this is based on FIFA 16. But to the people that just joined us, welcome. Now, the title is because this game does not include the next-gen features, which are the nice hair and the better 3D models on the characters, and the hypermotion thing, the new gameplay system. All that is not on the PC version, but it's on the PS5, the Series S, the Series X. I'm not sure how that technology works. Some people are telling me that it runs at 30 frames on Series S, so I'm going to record some footage about it. So yeah, on PC it doesn't seem to be it doesn't have to be the Game Pass Ultimate. Oh, thanks, Ghost. Okay, you only need Game Pass to play this. Nice to know. Thanks for the heads up. Can you try eFootball? It's free and it's coming out on September 30th. Yeah, it's on my list. I'm going to play it on day one, probably. But yeah, since I'm not a big fan of sports games, I usually just put CPU versus CPU. So, yeah, I'm not playing the game, as you can see, guys. I just put the AI versus the AI just to see the performance. I think it's pretty funny that you can do that. They're pretty good players. I probably should have put one of them on legendary difficulty and the other one on casual, so they get wrecked. Goal! 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 And as you can see now, in the celebrations, you get 30 frames per second locked. That happens since FIFA 17, I think. I'm not sure why they lock it at 30 there. It's more demanding when you're seeing a replay and all that, or doing a free kick. But it's just weird that we don't have the option to unlock it. What do you think about the Steam Deck? Steam Deck, I love the idea of the Steam Deck. The thing is, will it be available in South America? I do not know. Do you have a favorite player, club? Not really. Play eFootball 2022? Yeah, I'm going to do that on Friday, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Thursday or Friday. We're going to be checking it out. Because that one is free. It uses a Fox engine, which powered Metal Gear Solid 5. So I'm guessing it's going to run okay. Is popular sport in Uruguay? Yeah, it's basically a religion here. Like in Brazil. Although in Brazil, they are more into it than in Uruguay. But yeah, it's basically the national sport. Everybody here likes football except me. I'm not a fan. I really... yeah. Those faces look like they are from 2010. Well, it's not difficult. I mean, they just copied and pasted since FIFA 10, but then improved some stuff when we swapped to PS4. So yeah, this is basically the same as the PS4 Pro version, I'm guessing. Whoa, that kick! Almost a goal! Oh my god! So good! So good sport! Very good. Will you be doing more RPCS 3? Yeah, I saw they did an update for the graphics. It's going to be interesting to see the games that are supported. But yeah, I'm doing more RPCS 3 as soon as the game launches slow down, which is not happening right now. We're going to be doing RPCS 3, yeah. Bueno, genial, Eucalyptus. Se agradece un montón. At least 7-1 score doesn't bother you that much. Yeah, I do not care at all. But as you can see there, oh my god, another goal! Yeah. Amazing. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. So incredible. Look at the people cheering them. Such a wonderful moment captured in this live stream. Oh my god, it's amazing. Persona 5, already tested Persona 5 on the RPCS3 emulator. Pretty easy game to run. Anyway, let's do now 1440p. So we're closing the game down. And we're swapping to 1440. Which, as every year, when you select 1440p, we select Ultra settings, no MSAA, maybe 2 times. Let's put it in 2 times MSAA. That should be good enough. And let's launch the game, shall we? So 1440p Ultra, 2 times MSAA. So we increase the resolution. Again, not a difficult game to run whatsoever. It's the same each year, and this is no different. You seem a little sour about this sport. Yeah, I just do not care, like, at all. Not about the sport is fine, nothing against it. The thing is, I hate the company behind it. I mean, they are doing such a stupid thing. At least if you're releasing the same game over and over, give me the next gen, the current gen version. Give me the PS5 and the and the Xbox Series version. That's what bothers me. If you're a fan of FIFA, that's great. More power to you. The thing is, you're getting the same game each year. Not even the current gen version. We're getting the last gen version of PC. Which I think is very stupid. We should at least have the option to play something newer. I don't know. Just my opinion. Barcelona versus... Let's put Barcelona versus Uruguay, because why not? Or I cannot do countries. Oh, okay, never mind then. Countries against clubs would have been nice. So 10 minutes. Stadium will be Santiago Bernabeu. Summer on daytime. And let's go. Yeah, copy and paste edition. Yeah. Yeah, there are some die-hard fans, and that's great. I mean, nothing against it. What I'm saying is, if you're a hardcore fan of FIFA, you would be pissed about this, because if you have a PC, you don't have access to the current gen version. You only have access to the last gen version. But if you have a PS5 or a Series S, Series X, you should have the latest and greatest version. But this is just recycled FIFA 21, which is a recycled FIFA 20. So that bothers me. The business side of things bothers me. Oh, okay, on Series S is 1080p 60. Well, but the Series S version has the next-gen capabilities, I think. So I'm guessing that's why a lot of GPU power. The EA stated that actually they didn't put hypermotion and all the other graphics things on PC because they didn't want to rise up the system requirements, but it shouldn't be impossible. I mean, the minimum system requirements are a 660, a GTX 660. And I'm playing this at 1440p Ultra on a 1050 Ti. I'm not sure how the next gen version, the current gen version will run on a 1050 Ti, probably a lot worse. But at least give me an option to try out that version on the PC. Can't wait to play the same game again. Yay! Is there any other company who does that on PC? Yeah, 2K with the NBA games. NBA 2K22, I think, is basically 2K21. But they only changed the number in the end. So, yeah, 2K is doing the same thing with basketball games on PC. Usually it takes a year or two to get the updates on PC. So yeah, on 2K21 we had that issue on PC, no current gen version, and on 2K22 same happens, which is pretty funny because I got a review code for 2K21 last year, I think, and this year they don't have review codes available for PC, only for PlayStation, Xbox, and I don't know, yeah, PlayStation and Xbox. And that's basically it for the 2K22 codes, which I found pretty funny. On PC with cheats all over the place, it must be the worst version. That's fine. It happens. I'll never get sports game fans. Well, I mean, if you're a hardcore fan of a sport, I would like to have a video game to play it. But I would want at least something being changed. Or I don't know, release a free-to-play version to only play matches online, something like that. I don't know. But since they can make you pay money for it and people are still buying, they'll keep doing this. The thing that bothers me is the PC version, that is not the PS5 and Series X version. It's the same old PS4, Xbox One version. I'm not a football fan, yeah. I'm not, but I respect the sport. I live in a country where that sport is the most played thing, so it's basically in my veins, infused. Why are you surprised by this decision? I'm not surprised. That's why the title is the title that it is. The thumbnail is the thumbnail that I put. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. So yeah. I just wanted to talk to you guys while there's some bot playing against another bot. La versión de PC no es la next gen. No, Damián, lamentablemente no. Por eso la miniatura de copy-paste. I think FIFA is for the non-athletic. Maybe. Porque en todos tus videos, incluso antes que empieces el directo, tenés 2 dislikes. Ni idea, Jorge, pero yo que sé, hay gente que tiene mal gusto. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Tremendo rato. Only good thing about FIFA 22 is that they added create a team mode and better career mode. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. Peñarol Nacional, ninguno. Pero más para el lado de Nacional porque está. Cosas de familia, ¿viste cómo es? FIFA 22 will be coming. Yeah, October 1st. Another goal! Oh my god! I cannot believe that! That was incredible! But as you can see, the cutscenes is where it drops frames. As always. I mean, it's been the same way for a few years already. So yeah. And thank you again, Abhishek Mukherjee, for the 100 Indian rupees donation. He says, okay, so the FIFA 22 gameplay does feel a bit slower. And movements a bit more slippery, like old past games. What do you think? I don't know. To me they all feel the same. I'm not a huge FIFA fan. I've been playing it, well, I've been playing Winning 11 on the PS1 and the PS2. Then I started playing PES and FIFA on the, yeah, from the 2010s, I think. And to me, really, after FIFA 14, they felt all the same to me. I'm not a big player of those games, so thanks again for the donation, man. I appreciate that. CopyPaste Edition. Y Kevin, empecé la CopyPaste Edition, no hay nada nuevo, literal. Ni siquiera están los gráficos next gen. Yeah, guys. This is the CopyPaste Edition because on PC we don't even have the current gen console features. That's why it's the CopyPaste Edition. FIFA by itself is already copy-paste. But this is even worse because there's no new graphics technology on the PC version. Which again, doesn't surprise me, but I'm still disappointed. Because there's no new graphics options. But there is a new PS5 and Xbox Series version, so yeah. Sí, literal, Rodrigo, aunque Call of Duty por lo menos te cambia la ambientación un poco, no sé, algo le cambia. Somebody's saying, it feels like when you play a Call of Duty game. And I wouldn't say so. Call of Duty, yeah, we get one each year, but at least they do something differently. I don't know, they change the environments at least. It's like when you copy-paste into a copy-paste and it gets clunky as heck. Exactly. They make it seem like the current gen changes are super resource intensive. And maybe they are, who knows. But we don't have a chance to test it. Apparently it runs dreadful on the Series S. Who knows, we're going to try it out. I have a Series S, but I need to finish downloading the game. It takes forever on the consoles, I don't know why. Sí, literal, Rodrigo, literal. Does the PS4 version have new graphics? No. Only PS5, Series S and X. Alright. So we're getting out of the game now. Let's do 4K. 4K, we're doing medium settings for 4K. So 4K medium, no MSAA. And let's see what performance we're getting. So 4K, medium, no MSAA. And let's jump right in. So 4K medium settings. ¿Usa Frostbite? Sí. Sí, Jonathan. Sí, tal cual, Manuel. Nunca ha pasado, Sickbuster, sí, tal cual. What was the error? What error? I'm doing fine, what about you, man? Welcome back, guys. To the people that just joined us, welcome. Yeah, this is FIFA 22 CopyPaste Edition, because FIFA 21 is the same on PC as FIFA 22. They only changed the number around, which, I mean, it's all fine. We were expecting that, but there's not even an next-gen patch, so we don't have a PS5 and a Series X graphics option. It's still the PS4 and Xbox One version. And again, I expected that, but at the same time, last year we were expecting the patch this year, if that makes any sense. So, I don't know. It usually takes 1 or 2 years. I'm guessing that next year we're going to get the current gen graphics, but this is not that time. So yeah. Anyway, so we do the final of the Champions League. We select... No, let's do something else. Let's do something stupid. Let's do classic match. And we do... Let me see if Uruguay is here. Probably not. Yeah, I think this is only... Yeah, this is not countries. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Let's do the Conmebol Libertadores from here. Let's do the final. Maybe not the final. Barcelona from South America. Let's do Boca Juniors from Argentina. People in Argentina, here it is, Boca Juniors. And we do 90 overall. So everybody has a chance. And we do Boca Juniors versus River Plate. The classic Argentinian battle. And the stadium will be... Okay, I don't know which one. I'm looking. Estadio Presidente Perón, perfect. Estadio Presidente Perón. We're doing that one. On summer at 3 p.m. So there's a lot of sun, basically. Anyway, we do that. Let's go. Okay, so at 4K, as you can see on medium, we're getting over 60 here. When more players show up, it's probably going to be worse. But hey, let's give it a shot. Can I play this on the GTX 762 gigs? Yes, you can.
My name is Derek Ray, and my
All right, there we go. So as you can see, guys, even at 4K on medium settings, you can play at over 60 frames, although it's going to drop when you're doing a free kick or something, or a penalty kick, because it changes the camera angle, and the game locks itself to 30 frames in replays. The replays are more demanding as well, but I mean, in replays you're not controlling the players in any way, so yeah. Sí, Giovanni, todo bien. ¿Y vos? So foot for FIFA, do you start from the ground up for all the newer titles, or does your foot career carry over? I have no idea, really. I usually only play a couple matches with people I know to have some fun. But after that, I do not know anything after that. Code provided by EA? No, for us. This is on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass on PC, you can play this through the EA Play application type of thing. I'm going to show you guys that after this, but yeah, you basically can get it if you have EA Play. You can play 10 hours. If you have EA Play Pro, you can play endlessly as long as you're a subscriber. So yeah, since I'm a Game Pass subscriber, I can access EA Play as well. So guys, if you are as well, you can get it on PC without paying extra. It's included with your Game Pass subscription. Waiting for eFootball. Yeah, that's coming the day it releases, basically. Where did you buy all that facha? Argentina. No, I'm kidding. In Uruguay. ¿Qué juego te recomendaría? Kena Bridge of Spirits. Te recomendaría ese. Okay, goal from Boquita. Ramirez made a goal. Never watched this in real life. Nah, I'm kidding. Nothing against you, Boquita and River fans. I love you with all my heart. So as you can see in the replay, it can drop below 30 frames, but again, in the replay you're not controlling the game at all. Although that grass looks good. Pretty cool. Using fast sync NVIDIA settings and no FPS cap in FIFA settings fixed the 30 FPS cap for me. Well, it didn't fix it. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the 100 Indian rupees donation, man. I appreciate it a lot. I did the same thing, but it didn't work on this one. So this seems to be a new thing in that regard, because using fast sync on the video control panel didn't unlock the frame rate for me on the free kicks and all that.
Chance to play it in.
Sorry if you had already answered this, but why CopyPaste Edition? CopyPaste Edition because this PC version, like last year, it doesn't have, okay, I'll goal from River. Goal! So as I was saying, CopyPaste Edition because the PC version does not have the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S version. We're playing basically the PS4 version and the Xbox One version on the PC. They didn't update the PC version, still has the old graphics, which isn't a huge difference from this camera angle, but I mean there's new stuff that is not present on the PC version. So we're playing the last gen version. That's why CopyPaste Edition. But again, FIFA is CopyPaste Edition in general, so not surprised. El mate lo terminé de tomar porque es bien para la mañana. De tarde me cae mal, así que no sé. eFootball is coming in 3 days and it's free to play. Yeah, we're playing that in 3 days. That one I'll have to actually play it. So yeah, it will be funny. You'll see the worst gameplay ever. Thank you EA for capping the frame rate at 30. Same. What was your first FIFA? Mine was on PS1. Yeah, I think it was FIFA 98 or something like that. On the PC on... Yeah, I think it was FIFA 98. But I played mostly Winning 11 something on the PS1 with my friends. Wasn't a huge fan of that game. I usually played adventure games, stuff like that. So yeah. ¿No eso cambia los pases y los movimientos de los jugadores? No, para nada. El tema es que yo tampoco sé mucho la diferencia, entonces para mí son todo lo mismo. No tengo suficiente conocimiento para notar una diferencia. FIFA 22 Not So Legacy Edition. That's a good one. Kinda Legacy Edition. Because it's the last gen version, but you can increase the resolution a little bit. Okay, anyway. Let's get out of the game. So, for the people interested, again, this is on Game Pass for PC. Whoa. Hang on. I hate when that happens. Come on, MSI, Afterburner. There we go. So there is a new app for EA. So it's called EA Desktop app. So if you have Game Pass and you log in with your Game Pass subscription, you have access to FIFA 22 for 10 hours. So that's what I did. I have less than 9 hours available. But the game releases in October 1st, so if you're going to play it against other people, you're probably gonna want to wait until October. So yeah, it's included. Let's swap to the 570. Hopefully the app doesn't kick me out, because EA has here we are. EA has a thing with games that if you swap GPUs more than twice, you cannot access the game for 24 hours. So hopefully it allows me to get back into the game. 1 second, guys. And for some reason it's super bright, my camera. What the heck? Hang on. Oh, there we go. That was the issue. Okay, perfect. So let's swap GPUs. $570. All right, going back in. That elevator music though, yeah. On PC, there will be barely any people to play with. Well, another reason not to get it on PC. If you're a fan of FIFA, gotta play on the consoles, unfortunately. Yeah, the Series S is pretty tiny, yeah. I mean, look at this. This is a single fan 1050 Ti. I mean, yeah. Look at that. It will be like a dual fan card, basically. So yeah, they did a good job. I mean, that's what happens when you remove the disk drive, I'm guessing. Okay, 570. And we're doing 1080p Ultra with 4 times MSAA. Wii flashbacks, hell yeah. That's true. Let me see if it allows me to launch the game. It barely works for me, so let's see. I swap GPUs once, sometimes, and it crashes the game. Sometimes. Let's find out if it allows me to play the game now. Come on. Please launch the game. Please. Okay. Okay. Apparently I can play the game. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, 1080p, ultra settings, 4 times MSAA, no limit on FPS, and I'm tweaking something from the AMD panel. 1 sec. Home. Oh, my drivers. Are they up to date? Yes. Okay, VSR is on. Everything is where it should be. I'm going to enable enhanced sync so you don't see the tearing in the game, and hopefully it unlocks the frame rate, but it hasn't worked for me unlocking the frame rate on the game. So we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. RX 570 highest overclock under voltage number. It depends on your 570. It doesn't happen on it's not the same on every card. It's kind of a lottery, a silicon lottery. Where is the 750 Ti? It's up there. The thing with the 750 Ti is that in this game I can only swap GPUs like twice every 24 hours. It locks me out of the game. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to try the 570. If everything goes right, we're doing the 1650, and if everything goes right, we do the 750 Ti. It all depends if the EA launcher allows me to swap more GPUs, which is kind of the issue in general. It doesn't allow me to do more than 2 swaps. It's like a hardware DRM thing. Not under my control. Will it run on GT 710? Probably. Yeah, I'm guessing that it can. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, we go for kick off. Hang on, the wind is attacking. We do a classic match. Yeah, let's do something else. Cup final. Yeah, let's go again with South America, because I'm from South America. 1 second, guys. Okay, Nacional from Uruguay. Let's put everyone at 90 versus versus Boca Juniors. Yeah, that's the best match ever. And the stadium will be the Estadio Presidente Perón. That's perfect. And we do it on summer. In plain daytime, it will be like 2:30 p.m. So yeah, there will be sun, so the field looks better. So yeah. ¿Cuál es el mejor? ¿La 3060 o 6600 XT? La verdad que ahí me mataste, no tengo ni idea. Hace tiempo que no veo nada de gráficas. La 6600 XT debería ser mejor, pero en la otra tenés RTX y DLSS, así que yo iría por la RTX, solo por esta razón, por el DLSS. Alright, guys. It froze for a second. I'm guessing the first launch that happens. And there's no audio. 1 sec.
Hello,
there we go.
Welcome to the district of Avellaneda. We're at the Estadio
Yeah, a lot of stutter.
Perón.
What the hell?
My name is Derek Ray.
Maybe too many
Excited
frames.
to be bringing you match commentary.
Okay, never
And
mind.
alongside me,
200
broadcaster
FPS
partner, Stuart Watson.
on the highest
And the
settings on
action coming
1080p.
up from the first leg of the CONMEBOL Recopa.
This is how you notice that it's a very old
And they
version.
take on Boca Juniors.
The last gen version. 200 FPS. Whenever Santiago tests 570, there are 30 new people in chat. That's perfect. Absolutely wonderful. And with the RTX, you have the codec for streaming. Yeah, true as well. Way better than expected, yeah. Yeah, it's completely fine. Yeah, but this is the same engine as the last generation, so there's nothing new.
It's with Cardona.
Nothing
It's
new.
a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
I mean, look at those.
Conception of a corner here.
Look at the people in the background. Anyway. Yeah. The people in the background are still from the PS3 era. Do you think 570 would handle FIFA Next Gen to 60 frames? Maybe, I don't know. Since we haven't gotten any PC version on the what's the name of this? On any FIFA game, we don't know the performance hit. So yeah, no way for us to know really. I'm guessing that it can, but EA is not releasing it because they say, oh no, it will crank up the system requirements too much. But I mean, barely anyone plays FIFA on PC. Barely anyone, I mean online. If you want to play online, there's millions of people in the consoles and not so many millions on PC. So yeah. And on the AMD side with fast sync, you get unlocked frame rates, even on the cutscenes are free kicks. But the free kicks and the cutscenes look super choppy. So there's something definitely going on there. FPS kept fixed, but it stutters quite a bit. Yeah, it stutters in the cutscenes.
Might be able to get in behind the defense.
So yeah.
And threading it forward. Oh, just wide of a target. Seems to drag the shot a little.
Mira, Nico, si no hace que haya crossplay, medio injugable, diría yo, en PC. So somebody was saying that FIFA multi-platform, what do I think about it? I think I would like to see FIFA being cross-platform, cross-generation, cross-play, basically, that you can play, I don't know, that I have a friend on PS5 that can play with me on PC. That would be nice. It would make the game usable, at least, on the PC version. So if the PC version could play against the PS5, the PS4, something like that,
Well,
That would be
again.
nice.
He hits this so sweetly,
But that's
doesn't he?
basically it.
That's
I want the
a
next
brilliant
gen
goal from a
patch.
top-class player.
Well, now it's the current
So,
gen.
a
I
level
want the current gen
contest.
patch and
1-1.
crossplay. That's all I'm asking for. Your FIFA 21 video and it looks exactly the same, plus it uses less RAM. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Yeah, guys, it's the same as last year. Anyway, time to do 1440p. So we're doing, since the 570 can handle it completely fine, we're doing the same settings at 1440p. Should be over 60 frames. So these are the graphics I'm going to use. Let's launch the game once more. So 1440p Ultra and 4 times MSAA. I know 4 times MSAA at 1440p it's overkill, but I mean we have so much GPU power to spare that I don't know, doesn't matter, at least in my opinion. Might as well skip 1440p and do 4K. I just do it for benchmarking, scientific purposes things. That's why. Don't worry, it won't take long. 5 minutes. 5 minutes tops. PES 2013, the best football game you ever played? Maybe. Who knows? Alright, we're back here, kick off. And now we're going to do some European football. Because I want to select Santiago Bernabeu. Can the Series S run emulators? Yeah, it can. Some of them. Although it froze, so give it 1 sec. It's adjusting. Not backwards. Okay. Let me restart the game. Or maybe not. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I cannot go full screen for some reason. Okay. Yes, I would like to advance. Thank you very much. Let's do UEFA Champions League. Sure, let's do this. I don't know which club this is. Oh, we put it on 90. So everyone has a fair chance. Against Atletico de Madrid. Excellent. And on the game settings, we're doing Santiago Bernabeu. On summer. And let's do it clear. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. Probably again over 60 all the time. Okay, here it drops into the 40s. Bad. It's a cutscene, so we skip it. Okay, over 120. Excellent. So if you want 144, just disable the MSAA option and you're good to go. Runs at over 140 if you disable MSAA. Looks razor sharp, 1440p. The worst team? I don't know. I'm not into football personally. If it's 100 FPS, why it looks like it's struggling? Well, because when I unlock the frame rate using the fast sync option in the AMD panel, the game looks choppy in the cutscenes, but then in the actual gameplay it's fine. So yeah, the cutscenes are kind of the problem. But it's fine now. Yeah, it seems when the cutscenes go over 100 FPS, they look super choppy. But in actual gameplay, is butter smooth. Yeah. Sabelo, Andros, 96, Sabelo, please test 8K. On the 570, there's no option for 8K, unfortunately. But on the 1650, there's probably an option. From the game this year. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. It's still like real football. I have no idea. When are you going to test 8K? In the next card. Hopefully it launches with another card. But this time again, I forgot to remove the 1650 Super from the main PC. So apologies. I will have to do the 1650 non-super. Which in this game shouldn't change that much really. We'll see. But on the AMD card, I don't have an option for 8K even with BSR. So yeah, we're doing that on the Nvidia card if the game launches. You know how it goes. The EA DRM doesn't allow me to change GPUs super often. I do 2 changes and in general it doesn't allow me to access the game anymore. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer.
So what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
No, es Wayne, no. Yo esas cosas no las hago. ¿De qué me viste cara? Ah, re quemado. Alright. So again, what bothers me is that we don't have the next gen patch. The current gen patch, sorry. Does FIFA 19 have the same graphics? Maybe these are a little bit better, I'm guessing. But this is still the PS4 version, basically. Will you play Battlefield 2042 beta when it comes out? Yeah, I will. Irish teams are usually the worst in the game. Oh, but I put everyone at 90 overall. You can force every team to be 90, so they all play amazingly. So I did that so the AI looks smarter, but it isn't. I'm just putting legendary AI versus legendary AI. So yeah. Tal cual, Wilson, tal cual. Literal. Baja mitad de precio en diciembre. Yeah, guys, if you want to play FIFA, play the older ones. They're included with EA Play. They are included with Game Pass. So if you want to play this one with Game Pass, you have access. So yeah, no reason to pay separately. Anyway, 1440p as you can see, over 60, no issues whatsoever. It drops in cutscenes, but in cutscenes you're not playing the game, so nothing important. Let's do 4K now. So 4K, as you can probably notice, 4K, no MSAA, ultra settings, and this should give us 60 frames. If it doesn't, we do high settings, but I'm guessing ultra will do just fine. Ultra will do just fine. Anyway. You love the title? Well, I loved it too. I wanted to get creative with the title and try something else. You guys seem to love the title. Happy to know that. But it's the truth. I mean, you guys like it because it's true. Especially this year that we were expecting the next gen patch. And it's not here. No next gen patch for PC. Good job, EA.
Sports. It's in the game.
What are some of your favorite games? Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory, Dark Souls 1, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5. Yeah, I know, controversial one. I like the gameplay in Resident Evil 5. What else? Max Payne 3. I love Max Payne 3. Red Dead Redemption 1. And I'm forgetting a lot of games, but I'm a big fan of many franchises, so I also like Hitman 2 and 3. Sí, Guille, ni siquiera tenemos el parche de Play 5 en PC. Yeah, for the people asking, yeah, we don't even have the next gen patch for the PC version. So good luck. We put everyone at 90 overall on. And we do what? Universitario versus... Oh, let's do something else. Versus Atlas. Yeah, I really do know these teams. I watch them all day. Let's do Presidente Perón. And on summer at 3 p.m. so the players have a heat stroke. Perfect. Do you think Lost Judgment will come to PC? Apparently not, due to some licensing issues. So yeah, this is 4K Ultra.
Hello there.
As you
I'm
can
not
see in the
sure there
cutscenes,
are
it
many
drops
better places to be
into
on
the
a
30s,
glorious
which
day
is
for
fine.
football
Again,
than the
cutscenes, not
Estadio
playing the game. And
Presidente
even on the
Perón.
highest settings at
I'm your
4K,
match commentator Derek Ray at the
I'm
microphone,
getting
and
100
sitting alongside
FPS.
me is the former Arsenal, West
So
Ham
yeah,
and Coventry midfield player Stuart
no
Robson.
effort
And what
whatsoever.
we have in prospect is
They went into a
pulsating
notepad,
cup action. It's Universitario,
game name,
and they
FIFA
face
21.
Atlas.
They went back and put 22. Okay, ship it, it's ready. Go. Dale, me fijo, Nico. Me fijo. Después de este partido. Hola, are you a football fan? No, no. I'm probably the only Uruguayan that doesn't like football, because it's basically heresy in my country to say that. This is the newest, most optimized game. Yeah, but I mean, it's not actually new. It's been the same game for a while. We don't even have the next gen edition. This is just the PS4 and Xbox One version. So yeah. I'm not even surprised, just disappointed. Because it's literally the same as last year. Literally the same.
Well, for me, Derek,
what am I doing with my life? Give them a break. They also needed to change all the game UI to FIFA 22. Yeah, because they don't have people to do that. Probably they made it 10 years ago, and they had it sitting there waiting. Okay, guys, let's make the UI from FIFA 10 to 25. So yeah, even the UI is probably baked in. To be just a push of a button.
Options in the middle.
Sí, Geoneo, sí. Yeah, guys, we're also trying eFootball 2021, I think it's called, which is from Konami. Yeah, I know, Konami, but it's free to play, so we're going to give it a shot. I think it's made using the Fox engine, which is the Metal Gear Solid 5 engine. So that will be interesting. Something different, finally. No worries, man. Está bien, Jorge. Suele pasar. I know many Uruguayan footballers, but no Uruguayan athletes from other sports. Yeah, we're usually popular on football, but we are also... Well, we had a couple of... oh man, I forget the name. Yeah, but in the Olympics we had like 2 or 3 athletes, I think, that were very well known. eFootball 2022, thanks, yeah. eFootball 2022, we're going to be testing it, yeah. Yes, Aichi Aziz, yeah, it's full price, but you can get it with Gamepad, so no need to buy anything. Ah, usan Real, Nacho. Ah, mira qué interesante, no sabía. So apparently, guys, what's the name of this? eFootball 2022 is made with Unreal Engine. Is that true? That's pretty interesting if that's the case. eFootball 2022 engine. Oh yeah, Unreal Engine 4. They'll make it even more interesting, because there's so many Unreal Engine 4 games. I'll know exactly what to tweak. Thanks for the heads up. I spammed so hard you never saw it. Uses Unreal Engine 4. Oh, sorry. sorry, man. I'm not paying a lot of attention. UE4, yeah. Thanks, your girlfriend. I appreciate that. So as you can see, 4K is fine. Let's put some rain. So let me see if I can restart the match with different teams. So yeah, the same. And in game settings, we go back to the Perón Stadium. And we put some rain on the screen. So 3 PM, rain. Yeah, rain. And let's see how it goes. Rain is usually more demanding, but who knows? Let's find out. Using the same engine 4 years, just like COD. for more than
Hello
4
there. I must
years.
say, if you ever get the chance to visit the stadium, the Estadio Presidente Perón,
What the hell?
take it.
This is
It's
rain?
majestic. My name
I
is
see
Derek Ray,
nothing.
and ready with his tactics
Where's the
board to
rain?
provide all the analysis is
What the
Stuart
hell?
Robson. And we have live action from the cup
Oh,
to bring you.
what a nice
It's
temperature on my graphics
Universitario,
card.
and they face
But-
Atlas.
Well,
Where's
there's
the
nothing like a
rain?
good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be
Hang
hoping
on.
this.
Let's zoom in. Let's see if the rain exists in this existence. We zoom in into a player. And how do I zoom in? There we go. Oh yeah, there is rain. Finally. I found the rain. Let's see that nice face. This is me after seeing that FIFA 22 doesn't have the next gen patch. That's my face. No, this is my face. Like this. Oh, EA. What have you done, EA? Not again. FIFA 23, where is it? So yeah, there is rain. But it's pretty subtle. Pretty subtle. I can barely see
Could be
anything.
their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Your GPU is wetter than the fake rain of this game. No, please.
Be a bit annoyed to have
Do not
lost the
put
ball.
water in my components. ¿Cuál sería la GPU con la que te sentirías más a gusto? La más rápida que haya. Yo en general uso la 1650 Super porque es la que tengo.
But they dealt with the threat posed.
Since like 10 years there's not much progress in FIFAs when it comes to faces. Yeah, although on the PS5 and Series
Marquez.
version, it hasn't
do from
been
here?
that bad. It's been a good improvement. But, I mean, they need
He used
competition.
his physical strength to hang on to it.
That is as usual in FIFA. Nice copypasterino. That's a nice word. I'll steal it from you for next time. So as you can see guys, even at 4K on the highest settings, you can get over 60 frames on the 570, accepting free kicks and replays, but in those you're not usually super in control.
On and on he goes.
So yeah. Anyway,
Textbook defending
es muy
inside
bueno
the box.
Jorge, sí, no lo dije pero es muy bueno. So guys, let's swap to the 1650. Hopefully the game allows us to launch it. So here we go. Welcome back. Let's swap it out. And again, here I have a Series S. We're going to be trying performance because you guys told me that it runs pretty bad on the Series S, so who knows. So here's the 570, and as you can see, right next to the Series S, it's almost the same size. I mean, look at that. It's almost a triple fan card. 1650 because the 1650 Super is right here doing the live stream. Sorry guys. Okay. So many cables, yeah. I really feel bad for people that spend time for this game. I mean, spending time with the game is not a bad thing. What I hate is the business side. The business. Anyway, give me one sec. We are reloading the drivers. Sí, tal cual, Andros 96. Pero el sombrero es nuevo. Sí, me acuerdo. What CPU am I using? An i3 10100F on the gaming PC. On the capture PC, I'm using a Ryzen 5 3600. Anyway, we're back into the computer. And this is the 1650 non-super. Apologies for that. I forgot to remove it from the capture PC. But it's going to be like 10, 15 frames ahead. Well, on FIFA it will be more frames because we get a lot of frames. So yeah, let's open MSI. Let me see if it allows me to launch the game. You know how the DRM goes. DRM on EA titles is 2 or 3 hardware changes every 24 hours. So yeah, let's see if it allows me to even launch the game now. Can you believe some people buy FIFA every year? Yeah, I can't believe it. I saw people selling PS5s on Facebook Marketplace, and if you see the screenshots for the listing for the used PS5s, a lot of them have FIFA 21. So people literally in my country bought a PS5 to play FIFA 21 back when it released. And I was shocked, but it was a very cheap PS5. Luckily, someone probably bought it from them to play Ghost of Tsushima. But literally, that listing said, I'm selling a PS5, blah, 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 used, condition used. And in the pictures, you only see that only FIFA 21 was installed. It was hilarious. Somebody literally just played FIFA on it and sold it. Love the title. Happy to help, man. There's a community version of PS2 PES that's still updated with new players every year. Yeah, there is. On PC there is as well. So yeah. Luis Suarez enters the chat. Yeah, hell yeah. A national hero. No, Lucas, el PES lo cambiaron ahora es free to play. El FIFA no, pero el PES sí. Alright guys, another day, another FIFA match. Where are you from? I'm from Uruguay. That's why I select the Conmebol Libertadores to play games. Okay, we put everyone at 90 because we don't care. We just put it like that. Nice shirts. And in the game settings, we put it on summer at 3 p.m. And we're not doing rain because there's nothing on the screen when I put rain. So yeah, anyway, mostly EA only updates players, so not missing out much playing modded versions. Yep, exactly. Alright, 1080p Ultra 4x MSAA. This will be super quick. We already know it runs okay. But super quickly, okay, 160, so it's slower than the 570. As you can see, it's not using the GPU at its maximum potential. That's because probably we're using the X12. AMD on the X12 uses less CPU than Nvidia. In general, nowadays, that's how it goes. So you can notice that here. On the 570 I was able to get 200 frames. On this one, I'm not there. And the GPU, again, not maxed out. Sí, tal cual. Es muy gracioso. In real life, too much rain and the match is cancelled. Yeah, true. Well, sometimes it happens, and it's a fantastic spectacle of lighting because there's such a strong. The lights in a stadium are so strong that rain really is a spectacle in real life. When you're watching a match and there's water flying everywhere. That will be amazing in a football game.
Well, that's just incredible.
It's a visual spectacle, yeah. But as you can see in those replays, cutscenes, 30 frames, but then in the actual gameplay, 150 frames. So let's do 1440p right away. Va todo bien, Alex, por suerte. Todo igual que siempre. Now we do 1440p, as you can see here. 1440, whoa, hang on, there we go. So 4x MSAA, again, overkill, but we have enough GPU power. And after that we do 4K, just fine. Nobody needs to be hurt. Big like from thumbnail. Thanks, man. I spent a lot of hours doing that thumbnail, just like EA making FIFA 22. I spent millions of dollars and a lot of hours of my life doing that thumbnail. Alright. Yet another match. I wonder why they limited Series S to only 1080p 60. Well, the Series S is using the current gen version. This is the last gen, the PS4 version. The Series S should have the fancy new hair technique, better 3D models for the players, and it should also have the hyperflow thing. I don't know, a new technology. They are saying is next gen, but it's not on the PC because they don't want to increase the system requirements. So yeah, I'm not saying it's absolute BS that they are doing that, but we all know that it is. I mean, just a little effort. I'm not asking for much. But I mean, it's probably cheaper to just ship the same thing. I'm guessing. Exijo contexto porque en PC no tenemos la versión de Play 5, en PC solo tenemos la versión de Play 4. Ahí te lo resumí así nomás. Boca vs River, sí, en la próxima. Okay, so 1440p, again, over 120 frames. Now it's closer to the 570. But as you can see, pretty easy to get 100 FPS on this version. Hopefully next year we get a current gen option instead of the PS4 Xbox One version. That would be nice. Sí, Lucas, más adelante. Me da la impresión que es el mismo motográfico de 2014. Sí, básicamente. Series S is for poor people. Exactly, my kind of people. The ones that can afford a computer or a console but cannot afford games. So they play free-to-play stuff all day, every day. Exactly, we are all poor people here. I mean, instead of having 7 budget GPUs, I could have a 1 high-end GPU, but I choose not to, because I'm poor. I'd rather be poor. But the fancy hair is not too heavy. The last game on Series S runs on 84K. Oh, I didn't know that, Lethal Tiger X. I didn't know that. That's interesting. So apparently they just messed up. I didn't know that it was 4K on the previous one. That's an automation. Maybe on October 1st it gets a day one patch, who knows. But that's pretty weird. I thought that the FIFA 21 was 1080p on the Series S as well. How weird that they removed that. Is this FIFA 21? I mean, what is the difference? At least on PC, what is the difference? I've been doing the same video 5 years straight. The major difference versus the previous one, I think the previous one is DX11 and 12. This one is only DX11. No, sorry. The previous one, the demo was DX11 and 12, and this one is only DX12. But that's basically the difference. In 2020, I think it was... Sorry, when FIFA 20 was released, we had a DX12 option. On FIFA 19, there was no DX12. On FIFA 18, yeah, it was only DX11. So that's basically what changed for PC. Last year, they removed DX11, and this year, they only have DX12 once more. So I'm waiting for the fancy hair and the better gameplay, like they said. What is the difference between Peru and River? No one. Yeah, true. Sí, estaría bueno como algo opcional, Jorge, tal cual, eso es lo que estaba diciendo. So guys, what I'm saying is EA says, okay, we don't want to increase the system requirements so much for the PC version, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Give us the option. Give us an option for the last gen version, give us an option for the next gen version, and everyone's happy. That's all I'm asking for. Anyway, 1440p is fine. What a surprise. Said no one ever. 4K now. And we keep it on no MSAA, ultra settings. Let's go. Once more, can you update squads in FIFA on consoles? I don't know. I don't play FIFA. I only play it for the channel, guys. Haven't played FIFA in a while. Maybe in a friend's house every once in a while. But I stopped playing FIFA a while back. I'm an old person, I'm 25. Psychonauts 2 on the Falconeer runs at 1620p. Yeah, those look good on the Series X. I saw some videos, uncompressed videos, and man, that looked good. How about Fernando Muslera in Uruguay? He plays for my favorite team, Galatasaray, and everyone loves him in Turkey, even our rivals' fans. He represents Uruguay very well here. Love your streams. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we love him here as well. But people, I mean, goalkeepers are a difficult thing to be, especially in a country so passionate as Uruguay with football. They do one thing wrong and reputation is ruined, basically. So, yeah, we love him, but most of the time, people hate him here, sometimes, when he doesn't... When he gets... Man, my language is being destroyed. I cannot speak English for a few seconds. Okay, when he isn't doing his job properly, people get mad at him and they don't forgive him, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's been what? Over an hour of FIFA. My brain is not functioning properly. Apologies. So yeah, do you play football? It's been like 7 years since I played football. When I was a kid, we played it all the time though. It's basically the national sport. 4K Ultra. So again, as you can see, the cutscenes locked to 30, but the game easily over 60. I mean, look at that. Over 90 frames. The only soccer game I loved was Actua Soccer. I don't know what you're talking about. Which game is that? El Monumental de River. Ah, este es el estadio de River. Ah, ni me di cuenta. Is this FIFA next gen or lower version from the consoles? This is not the next gen version. This is why I called it the CopyPaste Edition. Because it's literally that. It's not even the next gen version. It's the PS4, Xbox One version. So on PC we didn't get the bells and whistles from the PS5 and Series X.
The referee spotted the infringement and it will be a free kick in a position
Yeah,
of genuine
I agree.
menace.
Most people probably prefer the last gen 4K version of the Series S. Yeah, agreed, probably. But who knows? It's interesting they clocked consoles at 60 if 60 and 50 can do 4K 90 frames. Yeah, but the consoles have a next gen patch. The next gen patches have a completely different version that has different gameplay apparently. Yeah, new technology. That's probably why. Who knows?
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Why EA? I don't know. EA being EA. I'm not surprised, just disappointed. And eFootball become downgrade because becoming cross-platform with mobile and free. I mean, if it's free, whatever. Who cares? It was already uninteresting for me. I'm happy that at least now with eFootball, somebody's competing against the FIFA games. Maybe we'll get something better. Who knows? Competition is key on any place. Competition is good. It makes stuff better for the consumers. So if it means competition, hell yeah. Give me that free-to-play eFootball cross-platform thing. Santiago is like my dad, disappointed. Man. Self-burn, those are rare. In Sound Mind coming out today. In Sound Mind? What is that? Never heard about it. Yeah, that face. He pretends to be a human. So guys, as you can see, at 4K is fine, even on the highest settings. So what I'm going to do is try 8K, because you guys requested 8K. Let me see if it's in the list. Not in the list. Let me see if I can force it with DSR, DSR, dynamic super resolution. Yeah, 4 times native resolution, which is 8K in this particular case. So rip GPU, let's do it. So 8K, 7680 by 4320. Wish me luck. Oh man, the interface is so tiny. Oh god. Oh. Here you are. Okay. 8K. We're going to put everything on low because VRAM is going to be an issue. So lowest settings, 8K resolution, 8K. Let me close the magnifier. And I click play. So 8K. Low. Let's see if the game even launches, by the way. Look at these icons! Yeah, such a tiny window. Good luck, 1650. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, VRAM is already maxed out. What a surprise. To the surprise of nobody, the VRAM is maxed out. And apparently, yeah, that's as far as the FPS scanner can be zoomed in. So give me 1 sec. Gotta fix that up for you. I love how it lags. Okay. 5 FPS. In the menu. 5 frames per second. Here we go. The way it was meant to be played. Try doing this on a PS5. You don't have 8K FIFA on the PS5. 8K sounds like the old EA intro. EA Sports. Yeah, it sounds like the old one. True. I forgot about that. Thanks for unlocking that memory from my childhood. 4 FPS, wow. Yeah, let's go. Kick off. Alright. Yes. Okay, we put CONMEBOL. No, let's put Champions League. The final. And we do Admira Wacker. Let's put it on 90 so it's fair for everyone. So Admira Wacker versus Alan Shaspor. Let's do that. That'll be interesting. And we're going to put as soon as we can. Give me 1 sec, guys. Santiago Bernabeu. Oh man, even the menus are laggy. Not enough VRAM. Might actually run faster if you had more. Yeah, but we don't have more. So yeah, kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? Santiago Bernabeu. On summer. Now let's keep it on fall. Daytime is locked. Yeah, let's just launch it. Let's see how it goes. It's probably going to be fine. I mean, I played at 4 FPS before on the PlayStation 0. Those were the good times. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, I mean, what you guys were saying about the VRAM, yeah, that's true. If we had more VRAM, it was probably going to be playable. But that's not the case. If I had an 8GB card, NVIDIA card, I would try it. But it still hasn't crashed. We are using 10 GB of RAM. Okay, yeah, it works. Yeah, the cinematic 10 frames per second experience. So yeah, pretty hilarious. I love this. This is why I play on PC. You can do next generation stuff early. I mean, I'm doing 8K already.
I just hope we see both sides
Name
play
me
to their full
any
potential. I
FIFA
can't
game
wait for
on
this.
PS5 that can do 8K.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
I mean, I play all my games like this. I mean, you guys play at 60 frames? What the hell? Nobody plays at 60 frames. We'll play at 10 frames. 10 frames maximum. I mean, who needs more than 10 frames? The human eye can only see 5 frames per second, so why do you want more than that? Doesn't make sense. It's a waste of resources. This is the content I come for. Well, good. Good to know.
Opportunity. Oh, in it goes.
There's a goal. Goal!
In the UEFA Champions League final.
Okay, now it dropped to 2 frames per second. So sharp. Look at that.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly,
Anyway
he
guys,
gets beyond
that's
the
it for
target and
today.
keeps his
Thank you
composure.
so much
It's
for
an
watching.
excellent finish.
I'll be doing more FIFA 22 videos and there will be more nice thumbnails, so I hope you enjoy and you enjoyed this live stream. It's not the usual thing I do. I don't play sports games in general, but yeah, I'll do 750 Ti, 1030, 1050 and 1650 Super in separate videos so you guys can see how they run. And I'll just say why I called it the CopyPaste Edition, so you guys understand in the videos. It's working great, Evan Neko.
Match has restarted. 1-0 here.
So yeah, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And don't buy FIFA. Do not buy it. Do not buy it. Oh, and before that, I forgot to mention. So people that are watching in the future understand. One sec. I'm going to explain why this is the copy-paste edition. Let me go back to 1080 first, though. Alright, there we go. 1080p. Ah, my eyes. So as I was saying, why do I call this the copy-paste edition? Well, apart from buying FIFA, which is basically copy-paste by itself, this is even more egregious because Hypermotion is not on PC. Hypermotion is the new technology that is on PS5, Xbox Series S, Series X, and they say bringing Hypermotion technology and immersive matchday features to PC will have raised the minimum spec requirements and resulted in a large portion of players unable to run the game. This will have significantly impacted our PC community who enjoy FIFA each year, with many players being excluded or forced to upgrade their machines to play the game. I mean, that's PC by itself. We're looking forward to all our PC players experiencing the gameplay advances and new season of innovation on offer in FIFA 22. Yeah, absolute BS marketing. I mean, the minimum requirements are as basic as they get. That's a BS excuse. They can put it as an option separately. I mean, come on, give me a launcher for the next gen version and a launcher for the last gen version. So yeah, you'll buy it just to piss me off? Okay, do whatever you want with your money. I mean, if you're a millionaire, please give me a 3090 so I can do better live streams. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see ya next time. Bye guys, thanks for watching, love you all, thank you, see ya next time.